Hi, I'm Megan Schwitzing with The Real Women of Philadelphia, cream cheese that is, and today I'm going to show you a recipe that is absolutely phenomenal and has very few ingredients. I developed this recipe last year and it is so absolutely wonderful, yummy, that I've decided to share it again this time just so that you'll see exactly how yummy it is. Okay, let's get started. I love it when Philadelphia is the first ingredient on a list of the ingredients. It's just very nice. And this is definitely the starter, end-all, be-all of ingredients. So, next up, orange Jell-O. I've tried this recipe with other flavors, and orange is just absolutely the best. Started off as orange, and I believe that it should stay orange. So, oops, I forgot to slowly add the Jell-O. The smell of orange just came up to me. It's just first you want to mix this up, the cream cheese up very well. Slowly add the Jell-O. Yes, that was the best 2 minutes. Well, it was probably not even 2 minutes that I could spend. Now, I want to advise you not to try this right away because it's really good, and you want to keep enough to have filling for your pie. And so do as I say, not as I do. This is pretty good. But I tried it last year, so I'm kind of immune to it. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, who would not want to see that again? I mean, it's just beautiful how those ingredients come together. So, we start with the cream cheese. Okay. It's just so easy. And then we add the Jell-O. Very slowly. If you add it all at once, it just kind of clumps up, doesn't go very well. The more I mix it, it's really reminding me of orange sherbet. Yeah, orange sherbet. And we used to have a snack time with our orange sherbet or lime, and my favorite was orange, so I would have the orange usually. And we would sit down on the mat and read our weekly readers. And the other day, my little girl Mackenzie came home with a weekly reader, and it just took me back too. So it's kind of a nostalgic pie too for me. Okay, I tried to get as much off of the beaters as I could because I don't want to touch the stuff, because I'm determined to make this pie. Okay, next, get the pie shell ready. And where did the liquid go? Now, take a whole container, Cool Whip. Just fold and stir and fold you get a nice homogeneous filling, mostly folding. It sets so quickly and beautifully that it just, you almost have to hurry, but not too much. And I love this. Look at my counter. And pretty much the only thing that I have to clean is this bowl, my spatula, and the beaters. So it's, I mean, I can even toss this if I wanted to, you know, the pie plate after we're done. Depends on what you want to do with it. Sometimes people make crafts with them and stuff. It just depends. And recycling is big nowadays. And I'm so glad that it's more prevalent than whenever we were smaller or younger. Oh my goodness. This is so good. I wish you could smell this and taste it. And you can. Because this is so easy, you know, to do. I'm going to try not to drool too much. Okay. Now this is beautiful on its own, but I'm going to take this a step further. And by the way, don't lick this either. This is, I mean, it goes from really, really good to insane, crazy good. So, just hold off. Oops. We will take about a bar and a half of the baker's chocolate, or if you have chocolate chips around, you can use like a third of a bag, but I like the baking chocolate because you can grab a little bit or a lot if you want and not have an open bag in there. I'm going to put those in the microwave. Don't worry, I've got a bowl in there. And just let it melt for a little bit. While that was melting, I went ahead and cleaned up. Just drizzle your chocolate. Make sure it's nice and runny. Just kind of get it all over. Is that I like to make a little design, swirl this in with the Jell-O. And that way you get a little bit of a crust of chocolate on top of the pie also. Now I'm going to just shred a little bit of chocolate over the top, again from the baking square, just so it has a little bit of, a little more chocolate never hurt anything, you know? Cover. And put this into the refrigerator for 10 to 30 minutes, depending on how long you can stand it. That was actually about 5 minutes, but I think I did pretty good with willpower. Now, what I like to do is put a little pinwheel of mandarin oranges around the middle. Thank you for sharing your time with me, sharing my recipe with you. I hope you get to try this because it is absolutely phenomenal. And thank you for watching. I hope you get a chance to live and eat well. Bye.